Here's your question. Who are you listening to? Who do you listen to? Who are you habitually listening to? Now, what's interesting is that the books you read, the TV programs you watch, the social media, but this is what's kind of interesting that I just want to show you what the difference is. But when you look at Instagram and Facebook and some of the other early social medias, it's all about who's your friend and what is your friend saying? Kim Kardashian, the Kardashians, or somebody, Mr. Beast, or whoever it is, you're following a person. And whatever they're talking about, you're interested because that's what they're talking about, and you're interested in that person. And when you go to Instagram or Facebook, that's the way it is. But TikTok is really different, and it's about topic. It's about what topic are you listening to? Now, this is really different. It's really different because when you watch TikTok, their algorithms are totally different than what they are for YouTube. YouTube, I'm following somebody, I'm following Robert Allen, I'm following Tony Robbins, or whatever it is. And whatever Tony's saying, I'm following him. I like what he says. That's good because you're following the right people. But TikTok is a little bit different. And I'm going to show you how this is so life-changing. Because on TikTok, it's what's the topic you're watching? So just try this. When you're on there, there's a topic that pops up, like cars. You're really into cars, and you watch that whole video. Guess what? Within a matter of a half a minute, you're going to see more videos just like that, and more videos and more videos and more videos. A post comes up about this little machine that you can use to learn languages that will translate languages for you. You watch that thing, it's like 30 seconds long or 25 seconds long, and you click on it for a little more information. You're hovering over it. Guess what? They're going to pound you again and again and again and then again to that. So whatever you're listening to, it's sending that message to you and it's giving you more and more and more and more and more. Your brain is the same way. Who are you listening to? And how much are you listening to them? If you're on TikTok and you're watching stupid videos like dancing cats or people that are getting in wrecks or stuff like that, it's going to feed more of it to you. Just going to feed it, feed it, feed it. And that's where your brain's going. That's what you think about. You are what you think about when you have nothing else to think about. Okay. You are what you think about when you got nothing else to think about. I'm just sitting in a waiting room. What am I thinking? Well, I'm usually thinking about something about what I'm building, the business, the foundation. My time and energy is all there. A handful of years ago, when I was actively building businesses, I was thinking about that all day long. I was just thinking about that. Now that I've retired and worked on the foundation, that's what I think about all the time. You are what you think about when you have nothing else to think about. And what's interesting is when you think about success and you listen to success, it's going to feed you more of that thing. So what I want you to do is in your social media, I want you to be thinking about and just be active in seeing what you're listening to. What are you watching? What TV programs are you watching? You watching good stuff or are you watching stupid stuff? What are you reading? What kind of social media are you consuming? Because it's going to be like TikTok. It's going to give you more. It's going to give you more and it's going to give you more. You want to be successful? What you got to do is you got to see who you're listening to. Now, the other thing is, are you listening to your broke brother-in-law or sister-in-law? Or are you listening to Tony Robbins? Are you listening to Robert Allen? Are you listening to me? Never take advice for somebody that is making or doing something less than where you are or where you're going. I get great advice from Robert Allen. I meet with him every week, and he's a mentor, and I still ask him questions, and he guides me and helps me. Um, who is in your influence? Who's in your inner circle, and who are you listening to? And when you start doing social media, because some of you like that, they're gonna pound this stuff into you 20 seconds at a time, which is really stupid. The reason the Success Money Foundation works is because we have long-term A, B, C, D, E, F, G, step 1 through 7 courses. We're going to take you from A, B, C, D, E. The problem with social media is they're just throwing all kinds of crap at you at 30 seconds a piece and 10 seconds at a piece because all they're trying to do is get your attention. And by the time because that's a dopamine hit. I'm looking for something new. I'm looking for something new. I'm looking for something new. Hey, that was interesting. I'm going to try and find some more of that. But it's not fixing the problem. That's why it's so important that you get into these courses, and you can get into a class and spend 5 minutes into a class or 7 minutes into a class. The key is to be spending time every day going through success and money classes, going through the classes, going through the classes. You want to be successful? Do what successful people do. What are you doing when you got nothing else to do? What are you thinking about when you have nothing else to think about? That's who you are. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be